The only answer to this hurting world is Jesus. That's one of the reasons why we preach the gospel. Romans 10:13, God set a principle on the earth. He says, whoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Whoever, whether you're Jew or Greek, rich or poor, male or female, whoever calls upon the name of the Lord, you will be saved. In Romans 10:14, he says, but how then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? They first have to believe in him before they call on him. And then how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? I cannot believe in somebody they have not heard about. And how shall they hear without a preacher? A preacher has to preach so that I hear the person. And how shall they preach unless they are sent? I have to be sent so that I can speak to you with a message from somewhere. As it's written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the gospel of peace, who bring the glad tidings. Every person who preaches the gospel, you bring the glad tidings to the world. The world is excited to have you. So your feet are beautiful. So let me explain to you. When God sends me to you, every believer is sent to by God to the world, and then they preach the gospel. When they preach the gospel, you hear them, and after hearing them, you have faith, because faith comes by hearing, and by hearing the word of God. And then you believe. After believing, because they are telling you about Jesus, then you believe. When after having believed, then you call on the person that you have believed, because you cannot call on the person that you're not sure that he can deliver you from your distresses or trouble. And that's the reason why we preach the gospel, to introduce Jesus to the world so that they can call on him, and he comes and delivers them from their distresses and their troubles. That's the reason why we have to preach the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ.